Welcome back everybody, Lord Twitch here, and today we're going to continue with episode 374 of our Dungeons & Dragons Space Shuttle Season 2 series here on the channel. Once again, if you guys want to interact with me or any of the members of the Discord, take a peek at the Discord link in the description. While you're down in the description, take a peek at all the other social media links, including the 10% off W link. Helps me out, helps with the company, and it's a great thing to do. That being said, we are going to go ahead and just hop right back into things. Last episode, we're starting to work more on the bag storage. Essentially needing one more item, which would be this tier 3 central processing unit. And we just needed like a bunch of like transistors and microchips and stuff like that. So I say let's go ahead and jump right into that. I do see that it's nighttime, so we will start by sleeping real quick and then come on back down. Alright. So here's a bunch of transistors. I think I'm just gonna let this kind of do its thing. I at least want like 2 stacks, probably of each. Let me go ahead and add the microchip up here too, so we can just toss that in. So we are gonna need a bunch of red alloy, bunch of gold, okay, which we have. I'm almost tempted to go borrow another carpenter. Let me go do that. Take the one that's just right over here for now. And we need a fluid duct. Alright, so this one is for transistors. So we need... okay, we need more circuit plates. Okay, so it looks like just stone smelted up. Before we get too far, I just wanted to double check. Okay, can I not use? Right. Back to circuit plates real quick. Andesite, stone. Okay, so it's like andesite, stone. Alright, easy enough. That. Alright, and that should start processing up some circuit plates. Okay, so those can start going into there. Iron, gold, redstone, we don't need that. And microchip, we will go ahead and place in this recipe, which we're also going to need circuit plates for. Also going to need some gold for. transistors, which we're getting in the next one. Okay, so we essentially just need circuit plates. So I'd say let's just kind of split this in half between the two. I will leave all of the redstone in here. Gold, paper, circuit plates, and transistors I'll toss over here. Oh, we're missing the electrotine. There we go. Alright. So while that's kind of doing its thing, where are we at? Were we making memories? We have the tier 1s. Okay, so we need 2 of these, which means we need 4. Alright, let's just make a bunch of these guys. What did circuit plates? Perfect. Alright, now printed circuit boards are also another thing we're gonna need quite a bit of. Which we need more grog. And we're essentially just missing the water. Can I use water cells for that, or does it have to be buckets? Looks like buckets. Toss that there. There's 36. 5. Oh, gold nuggets is what we're out of. I honestly would not have expected that. Not enough energy. Let's go ahead and toss one of these guys on here. Looks like we're missing more of these circuit boards. and let's grab some shears. I can spell shears right. Probably have a pair in here, right? Do not. Okay, let me run to the storage room. And let's grab a bit of bone meal. Have those. It's the best way to turn them into their... Alright, this looks like a mortar. Is that something we have just tucked away? Of course not. Alright, we'll sleep, head back into the storage, grab a mortar, and pop back in. So we have a mortar. Let's go ahead and put this guy to use. Just do this stack. Perfect. Clay. I need that to be clay blocks. Is there a better way to do that? Looks like it is just the... And boom. Alright, we'll leave it at that. And these are something I just cook, right? Yep. So let's take a break from circuit plates to make some of these circuit boards. Looks like we're missing gold. Gold. Get a little low on iron as well. Alright. $20 of the boards. There's 34. There's 21. Let's see, let's start. There's 2 of those. Man. Okay. We're gonna need tier 2s. should be last craft, I guess. And then from here, we'll switch this out to tier 2. It's right here. Move all of that. Toss in just the stack. So then we need aluminum, nether quartz. Get rid of like all of that. Was it lapis? And then infused silicon. So let's turn these to plates. We'll go make some more infused silicon. So just need some of these. There's our circuit boards. Toss those away. Alright, so what are we missing? More of these printed circuit boards. I can make 2. What are we missing for... Probably grog. Alright. And it's probably the water. Is there a good way to make... I really wouldn't mind just automating it. Will this recipe... Awesome. Okay, so a bunch of grog. Bunch of those. Okay. So now we can go ahead and make some tier 2s. Let's see, this is just going up to tier 3. Okay, it's 2.5s. Grab some of those. Looks like we're gonna need more lumium. 2.5 we can go ahead and convert into the 3s. But we're gonna need more of the microchip tier 3s. Looks like it needs the empowered. Which does take Terra Steel. Alright. So let's essentially get everything we need for this upgrade then. So you need to tier up. So that'll get me tier 2. So we need that. And those, go ahead and make, we are 1 short, which we need more lumium. So let's, do we have like lumium, essence or anything? Let me go sleep. That'll make me a bit. Take a break on circuit plates to make this lumium. Oh, looks like we have some lumium plates already. Alright, so we were working on this here. Boom. Then you need upgraded to the next tier, but we need microchip tier 3s. Yeah, it doesn't even look like we have the emerald ones right now. Kind of a shame. Alright. Let's see, how many do we need? Technically 2. Maybe 4. Just toss some of these in here. I don't think we're gonna have enough for another one. Might be close. It doesn't look like it. I'll just grab that up. So we have 2 Terra Steel. I guess what I will do between episodes, I will go ahead and craft up the other 2 Terra Steel that we're gonna need, because we're gonna need a bunch of mana for it. And then when we jump back in next episode, we will go ahead and, I guess, work on the rest of the items. Just because we're really close, and, I mean, we're about to have... We come here, we're gonna craft up these 2, and then we'll have the extra, that's why I make it into second batch. And then it'll be essentially these, which just take the tier 2s, thankfully. And this. So, really not terrible. But something we'll have to do. So anyway, with that, hope you guys have a great day. I will see you in the next one. See ya.